Then the sixth property is texture. What is the texture? What's the meaning of the word texture? Then the feel of any material is called its texture. Then texture may be rough or it may be the smooth. Then the feel of the material may be rough and smooth. Then rough, I can give you so many example of the rough as the tree bark, unfinished wall, sandpaper, and your maybe your book, and maybe the floor. And the smooth is, for example, glass tumbler, window pan, and flower petal, etc. These are the example of the smooth texture. Is it okay? Then texture two type, rough and smooth. Next is physical state. Physical state of the matter. There are three physical states. First is solid, then second is liquid, and the gas. Every material, every substance that exists in the three forms, solid, liquid, and gas. And for example, water. Water exists in three forms. First is the liquid form, that is simply called the water. Water, it should be liquid. Is it okay? Here it should be, in place of the water should be liquid. And the second is vapor. First is liquid form, second is the vapor form, and third is the ice. Is it okay? Then physical state. Every material, or we can say every matter or substances have may exist in the three forms, solid, liquid, and gas. An example of water is, first form is liquid. Here it should be liquid. Then second is vapor and the ice. Okay, now next. And I have already explained other five to you. And today these properties we have finished. Now see some questions related to these properties. As the first question is, why some of the objects float on the water and some sink in it? I already explained about this property in the previous video. Then see once again why the object float and why some objects sink in the water. Then it depend on the density of the object. It depend on the density. Okay. Then now the question is, what's the meaning of the word density? What's the meaning of the word density? Then density of a substance is defined as mass per unit volume. It is mass per unit volume. The mass of a, for example, the mass of the 1 centimeter cube of water is approximately 1 gram. 1 centimeter square of water have the weight of 1 gram. So the density of the water is about 1 gram per centimeter. 1 gram per centimeter cube. Is it okay? Okay. Then if the density of the object is more than the water, if density of the object is more than water, then it will sink. And if the density is less than water, then it will float. Is it okay? If density is more than water, then it will sink. And if it is less than water, then it will float. You can see in this picture also, there are so many objects in it. This is a cork, then leaf, and it is also a plastic ball having the air inside. And these all are the lighter material, or we can say the density of these material is less than the water, that's why they are floating. And the density of the coin and these weeds and this key, their density is more than the water, that's why they sink in the water. Is it clear? Now see this picture. And this picture, the first is of transparent material. Second is this material can be bendy. This is rigid. It is not easy to, it cannot be bend. That's why it is called rigid. Then this is the soft material. This is the hard material. Okay, it cannot be pressed. This material cannot be pressed. That's why it is called the hard material.